barbed wire, blood, beer, and a revolution that changed pro wrestling forever. This is the story of Extreme Championship Wrestling, the little promotion that redefined hardcore and left a permanent scar on the wrestling world. Before the Attitude Era, there was ECW. Our story starts in 1992 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Back then, it was Eastern Championship Wrestling, a small regional promotion owned by Todd Gordon. Gordon wanted to do something different, something real. So in 1993, he hired a young, wild-eyed booker named Paul Heyman, fresh off stints in WCW and the AWA. Heyman had a vision: no cartoon gimmicks, no superheroes, just raw, unfiltered violence, real characters, and rebellious energy. In 1994, they made it official. At NWA World Title Tournament 94, Shane Douglas won the belt and threw it in the trash. He declared himself the ECW World Champion, and just like that, Extreme Championship Wrestling was born. ECW wasn't just a wrestling promotion, it was a movement. Every show at the infamous ECW Arena in South Philly felt like a riot waiting to happen. You had Sabu leaping from chairs into tables, risking it all. The Sandman entering through the crowd, beer in one hand, Singapore Cane in the other. Tommy Dreamer, the heart and soul, taking beatings and earning respect. Raven, the nihilist cult leader who turned feuds into psychology. Taz, a suplex machine with legit intensity. ECW became the home of the misfits, the outlaws, and the innovators. And the fans? They were rabid, chanting ECW and demanding blood, passion, and authenticity. By the mid-90s, ECW was more than just a cult hit. It was influencing the entire wrestling industry. WWE and WCW began to take notice. Talent like Steve Austin, Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, and Dean Malenko all passed through ECW before making it big. Even Mick Foley refined his hardcore edge there as Cactus Jack. And while the Monday Night Wars raged on TV, ECW carved out its lane with pay-per-views like Barely Legal in 1997. Proving it could hang with the big boys. But behind the curtain, things weren't so extreme. Despite the passion, ECW had one fatal flaw: money. Poor TV deals, limited merchandise, missed paychecks. The hardcore style took a toll on bodies, and the business took a toll on the company. By 2000, ECW was bleeding out. Talent was leaving for WWE and WCW. Heyman, once the mad genius behind the revolution, was now doing commentary for WWE Raw. In April 2001, ECW filed for bankruptcy. The rebellion was over, but the legacy, just beginning. ECW's spirit never died. In 2005, WWE hosted ECW One Night Stand, a tribute show that felt more like a resurrection. The crowd was electric. The emotion was real. Heyman summed it up best. Paul Heyman, "You're only here because I let you." Modern wrestling, from the Attitude Era to AEW to every flaming table spot you see online, owes a debt to ECW. It proved that passion beats polish, that chaos can create connection, and that even the smallest revolution can echo forever. Thanks for taking the ride through the blood, sweat, and chair shots that built ECW. If you loved this story, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tell us in the comments.